to support the motion that paper-based material will eventually become outdated because people all get access to free online material. And the most discernible reason for this proposition is that the production of newspaper industry can exert severely adverse impact on the environment because trees are cut down to make paper, and it could lead to deforestation, the loss of biodiversity, and even greenhouse effect. So I believe that the reduction in the usage of newspaper can decrease the possibility of these unwanted issues. Moreover, another rationale for the domination of the internet-based newspaper is that they have more engaging illustration. They usually feature lively animation integrated videos, and they can be more visually intriguing, and it can arouse the motivation as well the passion for the readers to gain a deeper insight into these articles. Moreover, the ubiquity of the internet-based newspaper have various platforms and like the audiobooks, podcasts, and this can help the disabled user with Spotify's or audio or phonos, and they could be beneficial for them.
Thank you for your arguments. Another rationale to proving this motion is that take advantages of the digital gadgets can provide you with many rapid and convenient information. You can get the information with faster. For example, in so many specific situations like medical emergency, when the survival of the patient really depends on the times of the ambulance response. So the digital gadgets can provide the user with that immediately time information, which is exceedingly essential. Secondly, thank you.
Thank you.
Time's up. Thank you very much for the agreement team's arguments. So right now, 2 minutes for the disagreement team to present. Start now.
Thank you for your answer. I understand that digital media offer a lot of convenience, but I don't think printing books and newspaper will fully disappear. Printing books and newspaper provide a sensory experience, and the digital media cannot replicate. From the feel of the paper to the act of physically turning them. Printing materials have a culture and emotional significance that goes beyond their contemporaries. Bookstore and personal book collection are tourist space for many people. The tradition of borrowing and passing down books through generation creates a lasting personal connection to literature that digital formats lack. Many readers find it easier to focus and retain information when reading from a physical book rather than a screen, which is often filled with distraction.
In educational settings, printed textbooks and materials remain vital for effective learning, allowing students to annotate, highlight, and engage with the text more actively. For many, the physical presence of books in home or workplace fosters a deeper connection to knowledge and encourages regular reading. In areas where internet access is unreliable or unavailable, printed books and newspapers remain essential sources of information and education. Sustainable printing practice and recycling efforts can minimize the environmental impact of print, making it possible to enjoy books and newspapers responsibly. In conclusion, digital media will continue to grow, but print will have its place for those who better.
Time's up. Thank you very much for the disagreement team. So now, 2 minutes for all of you to ask and answer questions continuously. Start now.
First of all, I want to make a question for you. When you talk about distraction, I want to ask you that the traditional text has also already have linear text, and they are not facilitated to have illustration. So how can they arouse the motivation as well as the aspiration for the readers whenever they want to read a long text, like a 100-page book without illustrations and without video? Especially as a medical student, in terms of physiology or anatomy, I want to look at pictures so that I can illustrate everything, and I have an imagination about what I'm learning about. And without those illustration, how can we get a deeper insight into the knowledge? Please answer the question.
Can you shorten your question, please?
Without illustration, it's hard for students to learn. How can we resolve that problem? Okay, while waiting for your answer, I'll have another question. So when you say that the traditional books are passed down through generations, actually books made from paper-based books are usually more vulnerable and they can be destroyed more easily because they make from paper. To be compared with technological devices, it's hard to protect it. So how will you pass it down from generation without any reduction in the quality of the books?
Another question I want to put to your team is that, like, you're saying that your reading coach gives you some many regular reading with maybe assignment and
Đã hết thời gian. Xin cảm ơn các bạn.
Thank you very much for the group with the topic number 5. Right now you can return to your seats. Thank you very much. Okay, thank you very much. And right now we would like to invite a representative from Canton University and